Hi everybody, welcome back to In the Kitchen with Aicha, Indigenous Foods Made Simple. Happy to see you again. Today we're going to be doing a harvest salad. So that's a spring mix, and the other stuff's secret. You're going to have to keep watching to find out. I'll see you in the kitchen. Hi everybody. So we're back in the kitchen. We're going to make a lovely harvest salad today. We are going to start with the vinaigrette. So the vinaigrette is a maple sumac vinaigrette. It's absolutely delicious. You can use it on salads. You can marinate meat with it. It's all around perfection. So I'm just using an old mason jar. I like to recycle. So we're going to put our dry ingredients in first. We are putting in our sumac. We are putting in garlic powder, and you already know I love the garlic. We're going to be adding some salt. We're going to be adding pepper. That's perfect. Now we are going to add the maple syrup. Now don't be afraid of the maple syrup because the apple cider vinegar is very strong. I like mixing it in jars like this. You can put the lid on, you shake it in here as such, and then you put it in the fridge in the jar. Like I said, who wants to do a lot of dishes? Nobody. So that's ready. I'm going to give it a taste. Okay, that's delicious. That's all I have to say. You'll find out. So what we have to go in the salad, we have some beans, we have some pre-roasted squash, some gooseberries or golden berries, walnuts, dried cranberries, and some beautiful apples. So pretty much all of these ingredients right here are all pre-contact foods. Now what pre-contact food is what we would be eating before we were colonized. So these are important factors because once we were colonized as indigenous people, that really changed our diets, and that in turn affected our health and also spirituality because all these foods are so incorporated. There's ceremonies for our foods. It's very serious. So food is more than just sustenance. It's a part of life, and you always have to give thanks. So we are going to chop up these beans. Let me wipe this board off. We're just going to give these beans a little chop. They've already been washed. Nothing fancy here. This is Indigenous Foods Made Simple, remember? And we're just going to sprinkle them atop. We're going to do our dried cranberries. Same thing, just sprinkle on top. We are going to do our walnuts. We're going to give those a rough little chop here. Sprinkle those as well. We're going to grab some of these lovely berries. Kind of look like a little tomato on the inside when you cut them. I don't know if you guys can see that. They are a little tart as well, but they're so delicious. I suggest you try it. Go on an adventure with me. Taste these foods. Let me know what you think. And I just love all these different ingredients because you don't want a boring salad. There's no cucumber here. There's tomato. We are outside the box today, my friends. Okay, now we're gonna take this pre-roasted squash. I just roasted it whole in the oven, nothing on it. Squash is just so beautiful in itself. And we're gonna go around the edge. We're gonna take the rind off, just as such. We're just gonna chop it up, place it into here. Look at this. It's absolutely spectacular. I love whole roasting squash because it just gets so creamy and delicious. And I like to just pop a piece of like whole roasted squash and just smush it in my mouth. I don't know, the mouthfeel is great. I'm not usually a texture person, but sometimes I am. Now we're going to take our apple, core it. You want to do fancier with your apples, by all means. We're just going to do some slices here. Place them about. There's the extras. And voila, my darlings, it's finished just like that. Now, give your vinaigrette another shake. Drizzle it over top. And voila, it's all done now. Ready for you to enjoy with all the other recipes I gave you in the weeks before. I'd like to say thank you to Hamilton Library for having us here again today. Thank you for tuning in to In the Kitchen with Aicha, Indigenous Foods Made Simple. I already know you liked the recipe, and I know I'm going to see you next week, but I'll say it again anyways. See you guys next week. Thank you for having me. Peace out.